us as we're underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's do this.
On the double.
53, Mike. Silver.
70 Lion.
Watch out.
On first down, Burnham. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison.
Mike 53. Watch the curls.
They will run for the first time. Michael Sanders. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
That's the way. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Here we go, D. All day, defense. All day.
For the first time with Tevin Coleman. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Mike to 59. Hey, check.
Mike's 59. Hey.
Panther 60.
Looking to throw. Burnham. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That ball complete to Isabella. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10.
Let's go.
Now Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Now a carry for Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from second and 2 to a tough third and 4. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down.
Go. 58 to Mike. 58. 58 to
60 Bison.
He's
From the gun, Burnham. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Andy Isabella, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
$43 is the mic. Pick me up. Here we go. 43 is the mic.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Able to find his running back, Geis. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Here I come again.
Hey, tight.
Here I come again. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. All you get is a
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and not for free.
They're able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go. 56 of Mike.
Sony Michel, his first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
To the shotgun snap to Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Throwing on first down. Burnham. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Ready up.
9, Mike 5-9.
I smell fear in that offense.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Mike's
319.
Mike's 43.
Let's make these back 10 all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
No. Off.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one down the line of scrimmage.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give them a good 10 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Get this. Hey, watch this.
They'll run here with Cole again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gains, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
3 down. Odd.
Ready. Cougar 19.
I'm scared. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
It's coming this way. Here we go.
Off play action. Burnham. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter long here as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
somewhere
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
On 1st down, this is Geis, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. It's Geis on the counter. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up. Because otherwise, this defense just can gang up on the run and shut them down.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Mike's 56. Let's go.
Half 10.
56. Mike, 56, right there.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
That's it.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check the outs.
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
I got you.
Operating from the gun, Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Get out of here, man.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now they toss out wide to Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Mike 53. Time to go.
On 1st and 10, Burnham. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
On 1st down, Burnham. And he's got it. Got his man on the route, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Watch the slant.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Burnham. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. Off the play fake, Burnham. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's off at the 38, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
53, Mike 53.
All day.
Throwing on 1st down. Burnham. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Man, I got you. 58, right over there. Yeah. Right there.
From the gun, Burnham.
Let's get off the field, D.
And he's got it. And the Niners are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Back to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Miles Boykin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And the lead is now 24. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock with your wounds at the half and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
43 is the mic.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
65.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That could really be demoralizing.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I'm going to come back to you.
To throw again. Allen. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
56 is the mic. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
$50-19. 56. Check 56. Watch the run. Hey, they're running it.
They start the second half with Michel on the ground. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come.
Sub.
56. Mike, 56.
On play action.
Allen. Defense, let's go.
He's going to fire one deep. Middle of the get his man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Geis. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Again, they run again. It's Geis.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Check pass.
On play action, Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he knows really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field and shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Hawk 70. Under 10, 10. 60 Eagle.
Off play action. Burnham. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
In your face. Let's go.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on position football, helping their team.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville.
Let's go. Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic.
Oh, get him. Get him. Get him. 58's the mic. 58.
Operating from the gun. As he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Mike 56.
From the gun, Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
His pass caught at the 4. And the 49ers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Push him back. Push him back. 53's the mic. 53's the mic.
It's Coleman here. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
They'll try to run with Sanders. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Mike 53. Let's go. Slam, slam, slam.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Pay attention.
Miles Boykin. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mike, half. 55. Hey, eat.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Hey, we got to get this stop here.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Let's go. Let's do this.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Allen's throw is complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball on the last play.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Allen now looks to throw to Michelle on the screen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
Hey, home.
Come on, D. Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike 27. Hey, let's get in them holes.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
Woo! Let's get it. Mike 27, Mike 27.
Watch the flood, watch the flood, watch the flood. Watch the flood, motion, bump. Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike 27.
From the gun, Allen. Hard throw, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got a starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the back and get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me.
Another run with Sanders, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Number 53, Mike 53.
Looking to throw. Burnham going up top. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 74 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffering.